guys, what's up? What's happening? This is KashRox and I'm finally back again with another video after what seems to be almost a year. Like I can't even believe I'm saying I'm finally back, but yeah, it is what it is. I am back again with another video. Like, if you're new to my channel, I am KashRox, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for returning. Thank you for coming back to this space. Like, it's not easy. I don't even know that I can't even believe that I can just sit down here and then vlog, like comfortably vlog or comfortably talk with you guys. I never believed. So I was thinking coming back here would be so difficult for me to talk with you guys. But anyway, guys, a guru is always a guru. And that's on the period. Okay, so what's up? How have you guys been? Like, let me start from there. So guys, I'm going to be talking with you guys about what has been happening in my life, or what has happened in my life all this while I haven't been shooting or creating content for you guys, because a lot of people had assumption and a lot of people are still having assumption about why I have been away. But yeah, let me clear it out and let me talk with you guys and explain to you guys. You guys should just get to hear it from the horse's mouth, right? It is what it is. Before I forget, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, please. This will be me starting afresh again, because I understand how YouTube algorithm can be. If it is something that you've been offline for quite some time, coming back, it's so difficult for you to get views and so difficult for you to get people to come and watch your videos, like people to subscribe to your channel. So I beseech you, I beg you, please kindly subscribe to the channel if you're yet to subscribe, and don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up as we continue the rest of this video. I'm going to be starting from how it started, or how I actually went offline. So it started in July last year, and then we went on lockdown. My city was on lockdown, so I decided to go to a friend's place in another city, and then I was there for like a month. And after that, they asked us to, my school where I was working then asked me to actually come back, that we're done with the lockdown. So as soon as I got back, like after some days of working with these people, I was told that the place I was working was going to be among the centers that was going to be closed, like closed down. So it really got to me at that point, because I was just wondering where and how I was going to get another job. But I just kept going. I was just doing what I was doing. I was just staying happy, staying focused, hoping that something better was going to come out for me. I was just there. That was when I started my cooking video. I told you guys that I was rebranding. I went from just KashRox to KashRox Corner. I just uploaded most of those videos and I told you guys about it then. I was just there, and it got to like 2 weeks or thereabouts, almost 1 month of me doing nothing, just being at home, sleeping late and waking up very late. And it's actually got to me, sometimes I would just be at home, I would just be crying, oh my god. Like this place is just so difficult for me to live in, because living there and spending the ones you have without you working, without you doing something that is bringing income to you, just there spending what you have. So at that moment, I started doing my law of attraction stuff, just hoping that the universe is going to attend to me, hoping that the universe is going to answer me and give me something nice, something better. At that moment, I actually saw some things I would have taken, but because I was hoping that the universe is going to give me something better, so I kept on rejecting that, which I don't advise you to do. Sometimes it's actually okay to reject something if you don't want it, but maybe if you're hoping on something better than that, but to some extent, you have to probably give the one you are getting at that moment a trial. So it was just there, I was just rejecting and hoping something better was going to come up. It kept going until it actually got to me. I was almost, I won't say I was depressed, but I was feeling really down. And at that time, within that process, I actually got something else. But this particular one is not for me to work outside. It's not for me to work at the kindergarten or work in the training centers. This one is just for me to work at home with a family, to be a home tutor to kids. And at first I was like, okay, let me do this particular stuff. It's not gonna be bad, because I was thinking that the kids are going to school. Being the home tutor, I might just get to teach them probably in the evening when they are back from school, and then in the morning I might do something else, maybe vlog or create my content. So I was just like, okay, it's a win-win for me. I was even hoping that at that moment I could be doing my online teachings, but unfortunately for me, when I got to the place, it was actually government officials, people that are well known in China, and then the rules the rules then was for me not to create content at home, like to shoot or vlog inside the house. No use of cell phones inside the house, no use of cameras inside the house. If you want to do anything that has to do with your phones, you have to go outside, even if it means making calls and all that. Okay, this one is going to be a story for another day, but the summary of it is that I could not make use of my phone inside the house, so everything has to be outside. At that moment, I got to that place and also found out that the kids are not actually going to school because they don't want their kids to associate with people outside at the moment. They felt like because of the virus and because of what is happening right now, outside is not safe, so the best thing is for them to learn at home. God, at first I was just thinking that, oh, I can do this, but I was just hoping that I could just do that maybe within 2 months. After 2 months of me doing that, I could just leave because I didn't want to stay away from my camera for so long. If you know me, you know how much I'm so obsessed with maybe vlogging or creating content. I just love it so much. But it happened. Life happened. I kept going, and at the process of me not creating content, at the process of me not shooting or making use of my phone to vlog, it was really too much for me, guys. It was really too much for me. I don't want to blab. I don't want to go from this place to that place because I think I'm just running out of point at the moment. So I wasn't allowed to make use of my phone at home. I wasn't allowed to make use of my camera at home. So my camera was just there. The camera was just in my camera bag. The packing was just there. My phone was just there. I couldn't shoot. It was just me and the kids. And it happened that the teaching was twice in a day. I had to teach in the morning. I also had to teach in the evening. And then after like 3 months, because I was thinking I'm going to leave by 3 months, I kept seeing messages that, oh, there's no job outside, getting jobs right now is so difficult. And there's this agent I actually had that gave me a particular job, but the pay wasn't really much. But although she actually said that I was going to have a flat to myself, I was kind of considering that. But after everything, I just told myself, okay, is it not better I just stay here, because this place covers my feeding, covers my accommodation, and also it's actually nice, though it was hectic working there, not really easy working there, but still I just told myself, okay, it's just better I just stay here and I keep working, and then after some time I'll just leave. As days went by, days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months, and then months actually turned into months. Okay, and this is actually almost a year of me not creating content. Another thing is that at the process of me teaching, being at home tutor to the kids, one of the auntie actually left, and then I was in charge of one of the boys, because there were three kids. Okay, so I was in charge of one of the boys. I was taking care of the boy and also being their teacher. So there was no time, there was no opportunity for me to take this camera and talk with you guys. There was no time for me to create content for you guys. Okay, so a lot of people actually checked up on me, which I'm really grateful for. I thank you guys so much for trying to check up on me and asking me what's the problem or what happened. A lot of people kept me in their prayers, and then some of them will send me messages and say, okay, if you're struggling right now, I understand how it is in China, and I understand what is happening right now, so just keep going, and I'm putting you in my prayers and all that. I'm really grateful for you guys. Thank you for checking up on me. Thank you for asking about my whereabouts. Thank you for trying to know what's up with me and what's happening in my life. I really appreciate it. And there are a lot of people that didn't really get to ask me what happened or what is happening, but they just had assumptions about what happened. They just felt like, okay, I know what happened, I know what is happening. They just had it in their mind and they couldn't even ask, which is fine, I understand. And then Naya is on this table. Okay, I actually had a bet with you, if you're watching this, okay, because I know you're definitely going to watch this. I actually had a bet with Adanaya, and then this bet is actually 1,000 renminbi, which I know she's owing me, because girl, it's okay to have assumptions. It's okay to think what you think. Okay, it's okay. It's your thought. It's your assumption. Okay, so that is it. That is what happened. I have just been busy. I wasn't really accessing the internet. That's why I've not really been posting. That's why I've been away from socials. Not that I was pregnant, because a lot of people thought I was pregnant. A lot of people thought I've given birth. Oh, now for the child you saw me with, it's actually my friend's child. Okay, I decided to make use of her because she's African just like me, right? And then I was like, okay, since you guys are actually thinking that I'm pregnant, it's better I just come back here to give you guys what you guys are expecting to see. But I'm sorry about that though. So if you guys think I gave birth, or you guys think I was pregnant and I was trying to hide my pregnancy, no. Funny enough, I actually want to be pregnant now if it is even possible, because I need a child. Okay, but that apart, I wasn't pregnant. I wasn't hiding any pregnancy. This is what has happened, or this is what has been happening in my life. I've been busy with work. I've not been able to post. I've not been able to create content for you guys. That is why I have been away. And also I have a lot of things I need to say about my work experience. Guys, you can't afford to miss this. Please, you can't afford to miss it, because there's a lot of stories to tell you guys. Working with a bodies people here in China is not easy. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing with you guys one or two experiences I had working with these people. Okay, so stay tuned to this channel, stay glued to this channel, subscribe to the channel if you're yet to. I'm coming back, I'm back, okay, but I'm coming back with more videos for you guys. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and do not forget to like this video. Okay, please do like this video. I know this is me starting afresh again. If you're yet to subscribe to the channel, please do not forget to subscribe. Don't forget to thumbs up the bell. Please share the video, share it out to your family and friends, and please help me to share it to your community. Okay, I don't want to blab too much. Thank you for watching, and do hope to see you guys next on my other videos. Bye bye.